new law in Sayreville has been passed, and it states that you must be 21 or older to buy cigarettes.
Even if you are a veteran coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan, can't buy a smoke.
It's not going to help anyone but the next door towns.
I understand their outrage. I can't imagine how much money could be involved. Meg, you pitched a story in Sayreville where apparently, even if you are a veteran coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan, can't buy a smoke.
A new law in Sayreville has been passed, and it states that you must be 21 or older to buy cigarettes. Now, the previous law was 19 and older. So this has sparked some outrage. I spoke to Risalvato. He's the executive director of Jersey Gasoline, C-Store, and Automotive Association.
But this is what I call feel-good legislation. It allows the governing body to say, look what we did, and it actually does nothing.
The ordinance was introduced by Councilman David McGill as a way to limit access to cigarettes. I chased a story to Danny Jallo's convenience store and gas station in Sayreville, right off Route 9.
In many other areas of the town, all what they have to do is just cross the street, and they will be able to get it. So it's not going to help anyone but the next door town.
Signs are up at the cash register that say must be born 1995, therefore you would be 19 years old.
My members in Sayreville will lose sales, and they will be encumbered with the burden of having to check more IDs.
Sal represents these small business owners and is frustrated with the new law. He says this puts the onus on the retailer. The retailer will be fined up to $1,000 if they sell to someone under 21 years of age. Many people dislike the use of tobacco products, but it still is the right of every adult to consume and decide to make that decision to smoke or not. And Sal says that this Sayreville ordinance removes that freedom of choice from legal adults who are old enough to sign a contract, get married, go to war, like you said, yet are apparently incapable of deciding whether to use tobacco products or not.
They're upset even beyond just the cigarette sales. That guy who's going to not pull over potentially and fill up his tank to go a quarter mile, half a mile right into Old Bridge. You know, I understand their outrage. I can't imagine how much money could be involved.
I can tell you right now, if a 19-year-old is smoking cigarettes, they're just going to go somewhere else. They're not going to stop smoking because Sayreville doesn't sell them.
And e-cigarettes are not covered under this new ordinance, so that still is 19 and older. Also, chewing tobacco, 19 and older.
The only people that are hurt here are the gas station owners, the convenience store owners, and the 19 to 21-year-old kids that smoke with no friends that drive.